Hello everybody, this is Horns, and today we're going to be talking about Morris Costumes 2026 leaks. Honestly, this is my first time ever talking about Morris Costumes because I usually go over like Spirit, Home Depot, like Lowe's and stuff like that. I usually go around the main ones, but Morris Costumes, and I really wanted to talk about Morris Costumes. So, yeah, pretty interesting. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. Alright, first prop we got up is this Scarecrow guy. Oh my goodness. Usually I would save the most peakest prop for the last, but I had to talk about this guy first. I love this guy. I don't know. There's like some props that release and stuff like that like has a certain charm to him. Like he might be like a basic Scarecrow. I love his animation. I love that. And like his look, I love his look. His look is awesome. I don't know, something about him I just love a lot. I guess this is the animation, all those things. I really want to get this guy. I don't know if I am. Hopefully if he's not too expensive, which I doubt, but you know, I love him. I really hope to get him. But I don't know. I might not. I don't know what happened, but I love that guy. I love him. I love him. All right, next up we got is the spider thing. I don't really got much to say about this guy. We've been seeing this guy for a while now, and he's basically just the same thing as the Home Depot one and like the other one, so I don't really like this guy. He's just the same thing over and over again. So he's just I don't know. I don't really like him. All right, next up is we got this like gesture like Jack in the Box thing. I actually kind of like him. He's actually really cool. He's really neat. Definitely what Chucky Holland said. What he was talking about, how like he's supposed to, go like that. Definitely his animation was now if they didn't give him that animation, that would have been dumb. But I don't really have much to say about him either. He's like way better than Spider-Boy. He's like really cool. I really like him. But I like him. That's all I have to say. But he is really nice. All right, next up we have Dr. Fangor. The spider guy. I love him. I love him. He's still cool. I wish he had mouth movement. That's really the only thing I can give. Also, in the video that like people were making, I want to try to put like a video up on screen or something like that. But like in the video, like the head that I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or anything, but in like the photo for him, like the zombie head that he's holding is kind of like smushed. Again, this is probably just like like prototypes and stuff, so it's probably not going to be the release model. I don't know if that's going to, hopefully not that zombie head, but other than those two things that I listed about him, he's really cool. I love him. I really wanted to get him when I first saw him in the photos. I still would like to have him, but I'm probably not going to get this guy. I'm probably not going to go out of my way to buy him, but he is really cool though. All right, next up we've got this like skeleton kind of thing. I don't really know what to say about this guy. This guy is just kind of generic, so he's like whatever, I guess. Next up we got this like witch thing. Same thing with the last one. Like it's just generic. We keep seeing this thing. This is basically like freaking like something that's Sunstar. Like this is just Sunstar slop basically. So yeah, same thing. All right, next up we got this like man-eating plant kind of animatronic. Now, I like this guy, honestly. He's kind of cool. I mean, for that price, too, that's awesome for that price. I forgot what it was, like 75, I think, for that guy. Sure, he's not probably, like, the most detailed thing ever, but he is really cool. He is, like, very awesome. He's, like, a very good, like, starter prop. That's what I would give him. And that's not bad. That's not bad, honestly. That might be bad to some people, like, like, starter props are usually, like, eh. But honestly, that's really good. Honestly, I like him myself, and I've been collecting for a couple years. But honestly, he's really cool. I really like him. All right, next up is we got the clown with the axe. I'm just gonna say it now. You guys might hate me, but I don't really like this guy. Honestly, he's just also kind of a generic clown to me. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't really like him. Like, he's just kind of bad. I don't know. I can maybe kind of see why people like him, but I personally don't like him. Not my cup of tea. I do like clowns though, but I don't know. He's just something about him. I don't like him, and like I don't really know why. I don't know, just him in general. But he's okay. He's like a generic clown. And next one is we got this Rattles reskin. It's like a mummy. It's just mid. I don't like it. The light in it looks weird. Why does the face look like that on the mummy? It's just bad. That mummy is like the definition of bad, too. I can definitely say that Morris is better than Lowe's this year, and that's really crazy to say because usually Morris isn't really that good of like, they have really good lineups, but honestly they're cooking this year, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Morris Costumes is better than like a big like retailer. Like that's insane though. All right, next up we have the clown with the pumpkin. Honestly, I really like him. I might be biased because like I like pumpkin props, like it's like that. But honestly, he's really cool. He's really interesting. Like a clown with a pumpkin. You never really see that in retail, or you never really see that ever, really, honestly. So that's interesting when a clown with a pumpkin. That's usually two things that don't really get mixed together. But yeah. But he's honestly, he's pretty cool. And next up is we have this like nurse, like doctor kind of guy. I like him. I really think he's interesting. I don't think he's probably the best thing. That animation, I think he just has like a simple like shaking thing. I have to look again, but I think he has just like a simple shaking kind of animation. But I mean, he's honestly pretty cool. I can see like if he was like a background prop, or like if you're doing kind of like a like doctor kind of theme. This guy will really fit in well. He's pretty interesting. We never really get like these sort of kind of props like him. So I really think he's interesting. Our next one is got this like werewolf kind of thing. Honestly, I don't really enjoy this guy. I forgot his animation, what he does, but I knew it wasn't probably too good of a thing. Personally, I used to actually like werewolves. Actually, before I like pumpkin and harvest like props, I actually really like werewolves are my favorite. Honestly, I don't really like this guy. This guy is like, I don't really like him. Alright, next up is we got the Wendigo. Chucky Haunts is gonna love what I'm gonna say next. I like him. I really like him. He's actually really cool. He does have kind of a simple animation. It's kind of like this. He kind of reminds me of those like budget clowns where it's like that really cheap stand and like that's what they do, like kind of like that. That's kind of the animation he has, but like on a bigger kind of upscaled prop. I think that's the only complaint I have with him. I think the head looks kind of cheap, kinda. I can see, if anybody says that, but honestly, he's honestly really cool. I really like him. He's really nice. So Chucky Haunts. I know you're gonna like what I said about him. Next up is we have this like prop that's like holding a pumpkin. I don't think we got an official demo for this guy, but honestly, they're pretty interesting. Honestly, I really think they are very cool. Again, I'm also kind of a bias because I really do like pumpkin props. So stuff like that, but. Honestly, they're really pretty cool looking. Next up, then, we got this, like, two-headed zombie guy. I like him. He's cool. Honestly, he's like a head case Harry wannabe. But honestly, I like him. He's cool, though. He's really cool. And then I forgot, like, these other few props. They're alright, I guess. I mean, I don't really have nothing really to say. Then we got this, like, dragon guy. I honestly like him. He's really cool. I like him. A little cheap looking. But he's pretty cool looking. And then I think the final one I'm going to talk about, I don't think I'm going to talk about the other ones because, this video is probably going to be really long. But I think the last one I'm going to talk about is the pop-up raccoon kind of thing. I mean, I can see why you would like this guy. I can honestly see him. He's like a very like, if you're kind of having kind of like maybe like a city theme or something like that, or kind of like a like you know animal kind of like zombie animal kind of thing. I really think this guy would fit. This guy is pretty nice. But honestly, he's really pretty interesting. And yeah. So that was the video, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed the Morris Costumes League 2026. This is my first time talking about Morris Costumes. It's very interesting. Don't really talk about Morris Costumes at all. But first year doing it, so you know. All right, guys. Well, this is Ano Haunts. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.